two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo post, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
Winter is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Fields it right around the goal line. And get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good start, 10 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
It makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
First down, here's the one with Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. The Bills at 11-1 now on the year. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's taken down into 7 after a gain of 7. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At this point, if I ain't got to go 2 goals, I'm going to go down and get 1 goal.
Yeah, because he said on it, he said on the driver's side.
I called the car lot and asked them about getting some on Mr. Mike's discount. Because he can't reach the price.
Yeah.
And I called Advance, they run the same price.
I could've.
Well, I'm going to start this calling.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I could have figured that, you know what I'm saying, with them being who they are.
They'll start on the ground.
So,
and they'll get to him quickly here.
you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy though. Shit so fucking high. Get down. Get down.
What kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately.
He said
so he
the
took
same
the
thing.
R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Oh, this
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the
Bruh,
times
you can't have Brees Hall
offensive
at.
guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Who sound good? Y'all can go to the
Now
mall.
here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second and 8 coming up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Miss it.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
What? Hey, get down. Oh, he hurt the middleman. Stop.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
What? I can't cuddle you right now. You're going to have to wait. Get down. I'll get to when I get through. He gone now? He gone now?
And no matter what's done throughout a ball
hey, he gone. He gone.
That's the essence of football.
He gone.
But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on
these
2nd and inches.
Hey, you know what? It's talking about I'm online. It's telling me, it's just asking me do I want to make a payment. So guess what I'm gonna do?
He's got Cook running the slant. And that's
you ain't got $100 in the cash
down
up,
as the tackle made at the Jets 28.
I'm gonna go put this $100 in the bank, and I'm gonna move it back to my cash app. I'm gonna go put this $200 in the bank, and I'm just pay it off my what's it called. They're gonna just deal with that $69. That $69, and when I get it, I'll pay it. Cause I can make a payment right here. Let me see other amount. Let me see if it's 200.
Cook up the gut. He'll get a nice chunk there on the
first down. It's gonna let me make a payment. So do what I'm gonna do. Go make that payment. I'm gonna put that shit in my account.
Plays like that, a nice strong run there that keeps him advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Cook again.
Smart, the one you got now.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go get it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
How many times times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there.
Raymond, come here.
His second TD of the game and 16th.
Mama ain't saying you. I'm the one playing with. Okay.
So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in.
Right here, come here.
I'm staying in, and he carries it across the goal line.
Come so goddamn crazy.
Sir, excuse you?
Come here. I'm calling you.
Excuse you.
Momo, come here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come here. Hey.
Get off me. Or you'll tell her to beat the hell out my leg.
Spot.
Excuse you.
Come here. Well, right here. There we go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go get it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week.
Oh!
So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Excuse you.
He'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
Why you think everything for you? Get down.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Works his way
Okay,
inside
look at
of
this.
30 on a pickup of 4.
I told you I had one game to go ahead and play first, and then I'm going to DoorDash.
I know, but you didn't have it scheduled already?
Yeah, I moved it because it's open from 3 to 10, so I moved it back. Yeah, I moved it back. I moved it back so I can get this game out there because he worked third shift, so he wanted to go to sleep. So I told him we can go on and play. Me and Slim will play tonight.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3.
My DoorDash? Yeah. But I can move it. I can move it back if I need to. Like I say, with that window being open, I'm straight.
Out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get the...
As soon as this is over, and I end the what's called, I'm going straight to the DoorDash.
A few inches, and they didn't get much more than that.
You can be perfect. Go ahead and give me Smokey out of the top grill.
On 4th down. Allen now on 1st down. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of
so tonight.
in the NFL. Being able
Wish
to
I
run
had
it
some more
and
fucking
catch
blue
it
jeans
with
for
equal
Mark.
efficiency.
And Diggs has it. And he'll be marked down right at the 15.
My first down, yes.
Now the Bills are going
Man,
to
what
use the
formation
first
is
of
that?
their
Is this one?
timeouts.
Yeah,
As the
like
clock stops here
Tank
with
Big, you don't
46
catch this
seconds
motherfucking
remaining in
pass,
the
man. Be
first
mad as
half.
fuck.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and
I
10.
need you to go out. No fact. Evans, come this way.
Man moves right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Diggs. Diggs, run the street. He playing on the outside. Watch this.
Operating from the
Got
red
him.
zone now. Allen, he will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills will
No, I was the Jets in the other league. I left that league.
of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
I left that league because dude didn't know what he was doing to run that league, so I left that league. I ain't been in that league about what, yo? I don't have it. I don't have no food. I'm sorry. There ain't no food in my hand. Down.
No.
You find another dog. Hey, you somebody to play with. Yeah. You get a female. Don't mean you finna be hunting on them.
And here
Shit,
comes
bro.
a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, strip it out.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, shit.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds right.
Oh, you trying to see money?
No.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3
Shit,
out of
I'm in the
this,
wrong
there's something
defense.
about narrowing
We got the
it to
running
a
back in the
two-score
slot. Yeah,
game
I'm
at
definitely in
half.
the
It
wrong
makes it
defense.
feel like much less of an obstacle. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I want them to bring sliding through the city back. I want to go.
A little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Yeah, I heard that too, Spot.
Back to throw here. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for more.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills
Should have never tried that, buddy. I'm sure finna try your ass right now. For 19 seconds. I'm about to try it. Damn. You left. Oh, see. Players be running that shit thinking I'm not going to see that shit. He fucking up the route off for the run. So get what we're going to do. Get up out this formation. Get up out that formation. Yes, sir. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Don't go deep. Backing them off. Triangle finna be open. Watch this. Told you.
He completes it to Evans. And the Bills will use the second
Since
of
you
their
want to do that,
as they stop it with 16
I played this
seconds to
too much
go
on
in half number 1. From the 28, it's 2nd
Yeah,
and
you
5.
slack motherfucker got that nigga hanging out over there. Okay. So yeah, what we gonna do? We're gonna do that right there. We're gonna put you right there. Go on, back him up. I don't get no fucks about none of that. I don't get no fucks about none of that. Can get what I'm gonna do. Hit X.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. That was signal.
That's all I'm gonna do.
As it comes with 9
And then I'm
seconds
about to
to
hit you
go.
with the okie doke.
Allen and Knox teaming up there.
Okie, say okie. Say okie.
Start for them, near
Okie.
flawless. Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. That's a lot, guys.
He's smart, because he's so finna run a go. He's finna run a go. Know what I'm gonna do? Get him right here. Run. Just run. And get down. Don't worry about nothing. We're just gonna get them yards.
He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So we reach halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break.
Get down.
To Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at
Remy Tree.
Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What you talking about? What I do? I could have got you last night.
The Jets gonna get the football.
The one last night, if I would have pulled that blanket up over your face.
In this second half.
And then no, but you know what's crazy? Is right after I did it, you pulled the blanket. Just when you was pulling it this way. And I was like, damn, say shit, dude. That shit was shit was nasty. Spot. Mama. Yeah, like I'm not gonna get up and come where you are.
And you have to think, Charles, down
that's gonna make it even better, because that means I really gotta snuggle in up under you. Yeah, I do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Told you don't do that. Damn, yeah, Oliver hurt.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot. That a lot of corners see their job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he slips up past the 45 before.
Ooh, a high risk. Got bruised ribs.
So far, this one moves the chains.
Oh, I didn't mean it. I pressed H, I meant to press square.
Now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they
Take
need
him
to
out.
do. Where
Take
they are in
Oliver
this game,
out.
they've got to push the ball
Take him
downfield,
out the
take
game.
their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a
Where your
short
tree
amount
at?
of time.
Go get your tree.
That was a nice play
Go get your tree.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's going to
Give
hurt my
him 10
defense.
yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Who blitzing? You? No, you ain't.
They'll set up a throw.
Pick.
Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They go backwards there.
It's time to be discovered. Submit your hashtag STEM drop mic or drop double music masterpiece. Man, I ain't no rapper. Shut out my face.
Everyone on that play, they were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And able to connect with Barrios. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Brees Hall, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
I hate motherfuckers that lie, though, bro. You literally said you can't take a partial payment. Y'all motherfuckers, bro. That ain't even a partial, nigga. That's more than half.
Now
Better hope I give you the whole 200 now, but I'm about to. Just so y'all can shut the... She just took this shit in the store.
Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
What time y'all going tomorrow?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and unsupported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 40.
All one ride over.
So in jet
All one
territory
is
now.
wide.
Here's 1st and 10 at the
Follow. Got him.
Allen Rams throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On second down and 4. Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. That one goes for 8 yards. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Almost 17.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
That third down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 108 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
Ah, shouldn't have spit.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking
touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Now Hall to start the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers and freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Jair Elam makes a pick.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out.
All right, on the last play, here's second and 4.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They run the counter with Trump. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the picks that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Bills are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. Second down and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 77 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. Check.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Hall on a give up the middle. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball, and they're the ones dictating to the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. They kind of...
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. If I want to, I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit it, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba.